Just a short time ago, I brought people a social media post from the Israeli Foreign Affairs Minister. Your reaction to what he had to say?
Yeah, so this is Gideon Sa'ar, who is a significant and prominent politician in Israel, who, first of all, offers his deepest condolences to those affected by this, but then goes into a pretty full frontal attack onto the British government. He says the truth must be told. Blatant and rampant anti-Semitism and anti-Israeli sentiment, as well as calls of support for terror, have recently become a widespread phenomenon in the streets of London and cities across Britain and on its campuses. He says British authorities have failed to take the appropriate action. He says we expect more than words from the Starmer government. We expect and demand a change, of course. Now, if you're wondering why it's taken so long for the Israeli government to react, that is because Yom Kippur, the holiday, has only just finished. It finishes at sunset here, so actually only officially came to an end about 44 minutes ago. And so I think we are expecting further statements to come. I would expect a statement from the President, Isaac Herzog. I think it's quite possible that he will express similar sentiments. I wonder whether anyone will publicly draw a line between the British recognition of the state of Palestine and a perceived rise in anti-Semitism. There will be many, many interpretations of why anti-Semitism is on the rise, but it does appear to be happening not just in Britain, but across Europe. And Gideon Sa'ar reflecting, I think, opinion of many in Israel, that abuse towards Jewish communities across many, many countries is on the rise. That, of course, there will be those who say, well, that is a result of Israel's actions in Gaza. And there will be plenty who say that to criticise the Israeli government is not in itself anti-Semitic, but the spillover from that has potentially, they will say, led to this rise in anti-Semitism. That is, in a sense, a debate for another time. Right now, Mr. Sa'ar is expressing the deep condolences, and I'm sure there will be many here in Jerusalem, in Israel, who feel profoundly affected by this. There is a significant Jewish community in Manchester, a very large Jewish community across the UK, but bigger ones in France, for instance. So the European Jewish community is a large and vocal one, and we'll look at what has happened today as a terrible proof of their fears, a warning that they will say that the Jewish community needs more strident defence. So Gideon Sa'ar has been, I think, outspoken and heartfelt, and I am expecting further reaction from groups here in Israel and specifically here in Jerusalem.